Best light in my house. So I'm gonna record this video reintroducing myself to my YouTube channel because I am motivated now more than ever to be consistent, to constantly make these posts. I'm actually thinking through ideas of the stories I want to tell. So let's get into the corniness with who I am. Ready? My name is Miss Jelly Jills. Welcome to my channel. If you've already been tuning in, I appreciate you. It's not many people. I'm more active on Instagram, to be honest, and I share a lot of stories and stuff on my IG, and I get a lot of feedback there. So I figured, why not take it to YouTube? Everybody's going to YouTube nowadays, so that's why I partially wanted to reintroduce myself, because I've kind of been on YouTube. You see this pimple? I just want to pop it, like. How many of y'all? You see, look at that shit. That's gross though, but it's not ready to come out and it hurts. And it's a little bit out, but fuck it. Ugh. I'm human. Here I am. But I do want to say, I want to reintroduce myself to my channel because where I'm going now, I have more of a vision for what I want this to be. I am not trying to be like everybody else and everybody else who's vlogging and presenting themselves. And by no means, this is no judgment to what everybody else is doing. This is just my own perspective. And I got a little battery in my back from a friend of mine who passed away. Um, I feel after, because I've done my homework and I've watched vlogs to get inspo for how am I going to do what I'm doing. And I realized I don't really want to follow the mold that everybody else is doing. For example, you see I got a new camera I'm using. It's my Optics camera. It offers you a whole different perspective than me sitting in front of the camera. It's like we're having this conversation even though I'm really just talking to myself. But at least I don't feel like I'm talking to a camera, even though I really am, because it just looks like I'm rehearsing in the mirror and trying to see what my energy is going to be while I'm on camera and whatever. So this is what I want my channel to be: authentic, creative, different, right? I feel watching the vlogs that I've watched, and I'm not gonna mention the names because I don't want to shit on people, right? Because that's not what I'm here for. But I feel like, especially a lot of New York City vlogs, they're so inauthentic. They hype it up like it's so easy to live in the city. It's this lavish life of this is what we're doing and this and this and this. And let me tell you something. I've been living here my whole life. And yes, there's all these amazing things that you can do while you live in the city, but it's a fucking struggle every single day. So you got people on here portraying it as, yo, it's Sex in the City, HBO type shit. That's not what it is. And I have always loved taking pictures. Um, that could be another video, but my mom is the person who bike riding, rollerblading, freaking taking pictures, everything that was hobby-ish, she introduced me to. And I've fallen in love with a lot of shit just because I'm a Gemini. Like, I gotta have my hands all over the place, right? So I just want to make this vlog into something authentic. I don't want to be famous at the end of the day. This is not why I'm doing it, because I want clout or I want recognition or whatever the case may be. I have a bigger vision for what I'm trying to do, right? Like, I look up to people like Che Guevara, Malcolm X, Princess Diana, right? I consider myself a humanitarian, but I don't know how to do this work yet. And at the end of the day, if I can have a platform where my voice is heard and I can bring about change, that's what I want to do. And in the same tone, I also want to partner up with other amazing companies. Like, for example, I'm really into riding bike right now. And I'm always been, even right now, I got my Nike Techs on. You feel me? I've always been this tomboyish, girly girl on the low, and I would love to work with a company like Nike, to co-collaborate and also bring awareness to a cause that's happening in the world or some shit. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm not just thinking about, oh, I want to fucking model for Nike and become famous. Nah, I'm trying to use Nike's exposure and try to bring awareness to some cause out there that can change the world. Because at the end of the day, yes, we can have our own self-motivated goals, but when it comes to life, we gotta look out for each other. And my generation, the generation after, is very, very self-centered. And I want to be somebody that just opens our minds again. And yes, you can be successful by yourself, but you don't have to shit on the next person to maintain your success. It's okay to grab somebody's hand and pull them with you, because their idea of success is not the same as yours, so they're going to go down their own path. Or if you can elevate them to where you at and give them a push, that's even better. And I know it's a little idealistic, because there's people who you can put on, but they don't do nothing with it, and that's on them. But I just want to be somebody that can bring about change, that can motivate and inspire others by speaking my truth, because the reality is I've gone through shit, and it's probably not as bad as some people out there, and it's probably to some people like, wow, I can't believe she went through that. But my life has been an up and down. But what I can say is any successes that I've had have not come without struggle and without me crying and wanting to give up and fuck this shit and whatever the case may be. But any successes that I have achieved have taught me that as long as you push forward, you can accomplish whatever the fuck that you want. And I want to share that message. And then, even if it is, let's say I want to partner with Nike and they tell me no, okay, what's the lesson in there? No problem, you keep it moving, and guess what? Adidas might want to partner with me next, just because I ain't fucking quit, just because Nike said no. Like, people gotta get out the mentality of shit being handed to them and start going after what it is that they want. And as long as it's not hurting other people, go as hard as you feel you need to. And this channel is going to be that, and just being real about shit and messages like the shit that I just preached right now, because I like to share the shit that I know, because I don't know, there's somebody out there. I've gotten messages from people from shit that I post on my gram that is like, yo, this shit has helped me. So if it's helping at least one person, I'm good with that. And that's my goal. If it's helping more than one, even better, because I just want to plant seeds and I want people to be better. So with that said, I am definitely not somebody who likes being put in a box, right? You don't categorize me, because one day I might be teacher educated Jillian, the next day I want to be ratchet, I don't give a fuck, turn up Jillian. You feel me? One day I'm really interested in taking pictures of photography, the next day I'm going hard riding my bike, the next day I'm freaking rollerblading. Like, I'm trying everything at least once. I want to gain as much experience as possible. So don't try to lump me in a box. Don't try to predict who I am, because I'm going to tell you who I am as we go along this journey. But don't label me, because it's like, just, you know, you can label me a Gemini, because I'm true to it. Like, I want everything. I'm coming for everything. So, with that said, this channel is for real. If you want real authenticity, real motivation for growth, real shit, real big, real shit, lights off, like Nipsey said, then this is where you gotta be. And that happens a lot. So, like, you see all of this, I want to bring that here and not filter myself and how I am in real life, because I break out into songs randomly when I talk to people too. I could be talking to you about something serious and then go rambling off of something else, but then I'll realize and come right back. You see, I'm doing it right now. But I want to show me and just inspire and motivate people. So this channel is going to be that. I'm trying to be consistent. I want to make an impact on this world, and me just having the thoughts here or writing the thoughts on my side is not going to change the world. I got to start sharing these views. I got to start putting batteries in other motherfuckers' backs. You know, I'm here. I've had so many readings. I'm here for a reason. My child is here for a reason. I'm trying to change the world. So if you feeling a vibe, you see I got another pimple here, and I've been drinking my water. I've been cutting back on soda, and my shit is getting all fucked up everywhere. If you feeling the vibe, like and subscribe. That's my motto, son. And then my next motto that you'll probably see later on is my 2 cents. You can either throw it away or put it in the bank. So that's just the advice I give. It don't have to be for you. If it don't apply, let it fly. If you want to take it, because kindness costs nothing. But that has nothing to do with nothing. But that's basically, I'm speaking my truth. If you don't like it, you don't have to like it. I'm not here. My intention is not to make nobody feel away. My intention is just to put my reality out there, and hopefully by sharing my story, it'll help other people. Simple, right? I just hope this video comes out like the way I see myself in the mirror. Because if it's like the camera, you catching all the shit over here or the shit on my sink, I'm gonna be tight. Because I was just talking some shit. And it's like the whole. I have a vision for how this is gonna look. I've never tried it before. And I just talked a lot. I should have tried it first before I spoke. I wasn't thinking. But you see, now I know for next time. This is life. The end. If you don't like it, you can throw it away. My 2 cents. If you want to fuck with it, like and subscribe and put it in the bank. If you feeling the vibe. Bars. Alright, I'm out.